Hello. I'm in the car. Can you see? Oh my goodness, look at my hair. Guys, this is my natural hair. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Growing up, I used to think my hair was straight until I got older and realized that the only reason I thought my hair was straight is because I always just brushed it and it was super frizzy. And honestly, it was kind of straight, but it's actually super wavy. And today I decided, you know what? Let me actually scrunch my hair up today with some product and see what happens. And this is what happened, and I love it. Anywho, so I'm in the car right now, and I made a video earlier while I was washing the dishes, but I forgot that since I was washing the dishes, you can't really hear anything I'm talking about. And I was really just yapping it up. But, well, first of all, I need to fix my nails because the polish peeled. And today is the Miku rave, guys. I'm so excited. I just really want to dance. Like, I don't know much about Vocaloid music, but I can get down to anything. So I'm gonna get down to the Vocaloid music. Okay, hopefully they have some, like, I don't know, at least some music that I'm like, wait, okay. But I'm really excited to spend time with my friend and to, I don't know, hopefully get to meet some people and, I don't know, connect with other souls in this world. What is it that I was talking about earlier? Oh, so last night I came to the discovery of, you know, when people talk about, well, this is for the spiritual people. So if you're not spiritual, maybe you don't want to watch this video, but you could learn something from it, right? If you ever heard of the law of detachment, I've always been like, okay, how do I detach from the things that I want? And how do I detach from the outcomes and all this stuff? And I'm just like, I've really been pondering on it because I'm like, I want to be detached and not feel like I have a grasp on everything that I want, because if I'm trying to hold on to it, it's never going to come to me, right? It's just going to try and leave. And so I'm like, okay, what does detachment really mean? It means, well, actually, I don't really even, the way I see detachment is like not even being a part of it, of just like acknowledgement and whatever. Literally, it's just whatever, you know, like you're not really set on a certain outcome or a certain anything. It's just the way the law of detachment works for me, at least in my head, is I acknowledge what I want. I'm like, okay, I become certain with the fact that I'm going to have it one way or another, whenever, and let it go. Not worry about it, not worry about if it's coming, like thinking about just, okay, yeah, I already got it, even if I don't have it right now, you know? And so I was thinking, I think I try and put like a time limit on all my things, and I'm like, well, I've been wanting this and I don't have it yet, so like, what am I supposed to do? And I'm like, I feel like I'm still too attached to like how it's gonna come to me, because I realized that a lot of the things that I guess, I don't really like the word manifested, but it's like the easiest word that everyone understands, but attracting my manifestations into my life, a lot of the things I've manifested have always come to me, okay? Maybe it's a few months later, maybe it's the same day or a week later, 2 days later, they always come to me, right? And it's never how I expect it, obviously. Sometimes it is, but other times it just is. And I'm just like, oh, okay, well, hey, I got it anyway. It came right on time. And so I was thinking about how law of detachment finally clicked for me when I realized that I do not need anything. Everything that I could ever need, and anything and everything that I need in this moment, I have. Always. In every moment, I always have everything that I need. Right? And this is not to say there are not things that I want in this moment. Like, if I could have $1 million in my hand right now, oh yes. Yes. But I don't need $1 million right now. There's nothing, I don't need a house right now. I have my home, right? I could really want like a white Range Rover, but I don't need a white Range Rover. There's a car. It's not the cutest car on the block, but takes me where I need to go, has a radio, and I'm cool. right? I could want a whole new wardrobe, but I don't need it, you know? So it's kind of just like, I guess, like stepping down from materialism and being like, oh, there's so many things in this world that I want, but I don't actually need. But I mean, it doesn't, just because I don't need it doesn't mean that I'm not gonna get it and that I can't get it. I definitely can. But it's just like everything I'm manifesting, like career wise, travel wise, everything wise, is like I don't need it, but I want it. And so I've come to the conclusion that in every moment, I always have everything that I actually need. Okay? Maybe not the things that I want, but I always have everything that I need. And in the moments where I receive my manifestations, it is because that is when I need it. Because in life, I will never not have what I need. I will always be provided for. Always. Just by life, by God, by the world, Mother Nature, you know? Everything always will just work out. And I was thinking, okay, so if I want to be a millionaire, right? Or I am a millionaire, then where's my millions, right? And so I'm like, okay. And I was actually talking to my sister about this and my friend, and we were talking about like, it would be amazing to like have so much money right now, but at the same time, it's like money definitely can fix problems and can solve a lot of things. But if you feel like you need money to fix your life, maybe you got to fix some other things before you get the money to fix your life, you know? Because if you get a whole bunch of money, yeah, you got a whole bunch of money now, but you're still going to have the same problems as before if they're like internal problems. If you feel insecure within yourself, or if you feel like depressed or whatever you're feeling, if you feel like maybe you're not worthy enough for anything, and then you get a whole bunch of money, I mean, you can use it on, I don't know, surgeries or getting your hair, your nails done. You can use it on buying things to try and make yourself happier, but you have to really go internal first before external things can, I guess, fulfill you, because no one is ever really fulfilled by external anything. Everything in the external is only amplified by what you're feeling on your internal. So that's why I try and make every day and be happy as long as I can in the day. But the thing is that even used to be when I was like, I guess midway through my spirituality journey, I was very focused on the fact that I always had to be happy. But the thing is that life is never 100% anything. Life is about experiencing what it's like to be a human. So effing up and being stupid and embarrassing yourself and like feeling happy and feeling sad and feeling mad and feeling annoyed and feeling embarrassed or scared and excited, surprised. All of these emotions are just things that everyone goes through. So you're not always just going to be happy 24/7. There's going to be some times where you're sad or mad or annoyed or embarrassed or regretful. I don't know. But everyone feels emotions and everyone goes through different things, because that's literally what it is to be a human. So if you're like me and you've ever been on like this whole thing where you're like, you know what, I need to get my life right by tomorrow. Like I need to wake up at 5 a.m. I need to hit the gym. I need to eat healthy every single second of my life. I need to like, you know, make $10,000 every month. I need to do all this and this and this and this. Yeah, I tried it. And yeah, it felt good for a while until I was like, damn, it's low-key a little depressing. But I mean, if it floats your boat, it floats your boat. But personally, I really like life, you know? There's just so many things to enjoy. So it's like, yeah, I could only eat like rice and broccoli and chicken every single day to be healthy, and also walk 10,000, 20,000 steps a day every single day, and make sure I work out every single day, and make sure that I'm making money every single day, yeah, of course. If that floats your boat, of course, if it makes you happy, then yeah. But sometimes I just want to sit on the couch and watch TV. And maybe to some people that might sound like being lazy, but that's literally being a human, is it not? Things were created in this life by humans, for humans, to experience. And so I want to experience it all. And also I was thinking, if you like the multiverse theories of how there's infinite realities, because honestly, I don't think it's a theory, I'm pretty sure that's just real life, then you can actually do everything you want, because there's infinite versions of you. So if you want to write a book, there's a version of you in life that is like an established author who has written a book. So every time you want to dedicate some time to writing your book, you're like, you know what, I'm bored right now, let me sit down and write my book and continue writing my book. Then literally, I guess this is gonna have to work with practice, but before you sit down, you literally just get into a meditative state of like, okay, let me just align real quick and literally cosplay the version of you that is an established author, and then sit down and get to writing, and I bet you it'll flow easier. Or if you're cooking, there's a version of you that's like a really, really good chef. So then you just hold that in your mind, and then you can be chef. I can be Chef Jalen when I want to cook. I can be author Jalen when I want to write. I can be, I don't know, the world's best cleaner Jalen when I want to clean. You know, so it's like you can really do everything you want. You just actually have to put your mind to it. Anywho. Yeah. But I just wanted to share how I've learned that I actually don't need anything, and everything that I need, I have. And if I'm ever in a situation where I like need something, a solution will always be provided to me. Whether it's the solution that I want or not, the solution will always be the right solution, because I truly believe life is never trying to pull me down or push me down or go against me. I think life genuinely is just trying to take me where I need to go and experience what I need to experience. And so I live a little easier and I sleep better at night, knowing that everything's always working out for me. And I'm like so much less stressed. Like, I feel no need for stress in life. There's no need. I've really had to like train my mind that I'm not a freaking caveman, so little things don't have to stress me out. Because you know how back in the days you had to watch out for predators and people trying to come get you and freaking dinosaurs, I don't even know. You know, everything that was trying to kill you back in like the caveman days, your brain is still like, oh, what is that? You know, I saw a video that was like, when you feel like someone's watching you, your animalistic instincts, probably someone is watching you. And so I'm like, gotta train my brain that literally in this world we're okay. Still gotta be a little wary because people are crazy nowadays, but you know. So yeah, I used to have like how do I explain it, like a pit of like an anxious feeling that would literally sit like right here. And I remember it because every single day I woke up, that's the first thing I felt. And it was horrible. And I would try to do so many things to try and get rid of it and be like, I just had to figure out like, why is this here? Why am I stressed? What's going on? And it was like, actually, I could not figure out why I felt that anxiety every single day and every single moment. And I was like, this isn't cute. And in times where I was like genuinely peaceful, I was like, wait, it's gone. And so now I wake up like happy. You know what I mean? Wake up like I want to go back to sleep, but I also wake up happy. And I learned that that anxious feeling was, or I guess it comes back whenever I worry about my life. Whenever I worry about life, I think I get in my own way a lot. And I feel like that's something a lot of people do, is they get in their own ways. If you just let go and allow everything to unfold for you and just keep going as if you know for a fact that what you want is going to come for you and going to come to you exactly how it's supposed to, then you literally live easier and life goes, literally your life just becomes easier. Because you're like, you know what? Doesn't matter what my life looks like right now. because I don't need to worry about how it looks like right now. It's just what it looks like right now. And in a year, it'll look like what it looks like then. Will I be where I want to be? I don't know, bitch. I can't tell the future. We'll see in a year. Do I hope that I'm going to be there? Yes. Do I have a belief that my life is going to turn out exactly as it needs to? Yes. So I never worry. I mean, I worry sometimes, obviously. I'm still human, but it's like, what's the point of stressing about things that there's no need to stress about? Anyway, yeah, that's just kind of what I was thinking about. What are y'all thinking about today? Hopefully, if you've been stressing about life and needing to get your stuff together, sometimes I definitely do need to look myself in the mirror and be like, okay, listen, girl, you need to lock the freak in and stop doing things that are self-sabotaging you just because of fear. Because I know a lot of times when I'm like doing well, I'll be like, oh, I know I'm doing well, but also I'm gonna do this thing, or I'm going to like put these things off because those are the things that are going to lead me right into where I need to go, and I'm scared to go there. You know what I mean? But then I have to sit and look at myself in the mirror and be like, are you serious? Like, are we joking right now? And then I'll be like, yeah, you know, I'm right. So let me go finish what I need to do and stop playing around. And everything works out. So yeah. So if you're scared about how your life's gonna end up, don't be scared. Everything will be all right. Everything will literally be all right, promise. It is scary right now, but it's just something that you're meant to go through. Assign it purpose so it doesn't feel like a waste, and it can feel better. Change your perspective, change your life. Because if you're going through something difficult, you can sit there and be like, wow, I can't believe this is happening to me. Why is this happening to me? Why me? Like, why? Why world? Why God? Why? Or you can be like, damn, that sucks. This is happening to me, but this is going to make me a better person. This is going to teach me how to be like this. And now I can move forward in life more confident because I went through this thing and I still made it out. And if you can go through hard things and still make it out okay and happier and better when it literally could have taken you down with it, then you are ultra powerful. So don't forget your power. Love you so much. My Ring camera probably just heard this whole thing, so if my family's listening, this message is for you too. Yeah, I'll see you later. I'm so excited for the Miku rave tonight. Oh my gosh, I want to show you guys my outfit. Maybe in the next video. Okay, love you, bye.